God loves in for you. Enter your account details, then press the OK button. Choose your reward and start a course script.
I'm gonna need Java to run it, but as I said, all the links will be in the description to tutorials, you know, the download link itself, etc. So right here, I'm just showing you some of the features on the menus, and here is how you run an account. You make an account on this screen, and you put in your password, and select obviously if you're a member and stuff. You can also choose the reward for random events. This solves random events on its own. Pretty cool, and you can also select to take breaks if you feel the need to. But right here I'm going to show you a demonstration of a mining script, and this mining script, gotta say, it's pretty awesome. There's thousands of different scripts for each individual skill in RuneScape on the forum. And PowerBot actually comes with a ton of different scripts to begin with for multiple skills and objectives. And you're going to see here that I run Perfect Miner, so I'm going to run it at Varrock East. And I'm actually not going to choose to bank it, and you'll see why. I choose copper simply just because I want it to go as fast as possible. Just to show you as an example, and yeah, I'm going to power mine, which basically means, for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to mine away, and then straight away when I get a full inventory, I'm just going to drop them all, and then continue mining. Obviously that has its benefits and negatives. Obviously if your sole goal is just to level up really fast, then power mining would in this situation be faster, but if you wanted to get money for all your items instead of dropping them, then obviously you can bank as well. I'm going to show you both banking and power mining, just to, you know, give you a flavour of what both are and how fast they go and stuff. But you're going to see the timer actually goes up to about 1 minute and 40 something, and I've got this actually sped up just so you don't actually need to see me mining and then dropping a ton of ore, but actually mine a full inventory in less than 2 minutes. And bear in mind there's only 2 copper rocks there, so obviously if I was mining in a place that had a ton more, then it would go even faster. But just showing you copper as an example, and right here I start to run it to the bank instead, and you're going to see it mine a full inventory, go to the bank, come back, and that's all it really does. It's as simple as that. It's gonna do exactly what you do, but you don't have to do it yourself. And also, for those wondering, you do not actually have to have it on the screen. You can do anything else, you know, what you'd normally do, and you can actually select an option so it uses even less CPU and RAM than it normally would. At its current rate, it doesn't really use that much at all anyway, just as much as playing RuneScape would regularly, pretty much. So really, you could have it running 24/7 or for however long you're actually on your PC, and it'll run fine. And the great thing is, as you saw earlier in the beginning of the video when I ran the script, it automatically logs in, so if it gets into any trouble and actually logs out, or for whatever reason, you know, you go offline and come back online, it'll actually relog you in whenever it can. And it's as simple as that. That's one of the awesome features about it. It'll also solve all the random events you go into. So if you are worried about it getting stuck, that's not going to happen. It's got that for you. And yeah, as I said, you can leave it on for however long you want. And right here it goes to the bank. It automatically knows where the bank is. It'll go there, it'll bank, and it'll come back. That's the same for any script that PowerBot has on the forums. And as I said earlier, there are a ton of scripts. There's a ton of tutorials if you actually ever need help. And if there's a specific problem that you have, there's going to be a forum where you can ask questions. And but yeah, in the tutorial section, there's actually probably going to be a Q&A for that itself. And right here it's going back to the mine. Is it simple? Is it fast? Is it efficient? And if there's actually a strange path, because obviously at Varrock East there's only one true route to the bank. There's an obvious route. But if you're, say, somewhere in the middle of the woods and you're mining or wood cutting, whatever there, and then for whatever reason you wanted to return, then you do that and it will come back and it will do whatever you want it to do. And right here, a new tab is opened, and it's pretty much why I'm doing this is I'm going to show you that you can actually run as many as you want. Well, as many as your computer can take, because obviously there's a limit. I'd say almost any computer will be able to run at least 2 to 3 tabs, which is obviously an awesome feature in itself, because that means you can have like a wood cutting account on one, a mining account on another, one that maybe does combat, not even, you know, skilling in itself. So yeah, I'm not actually going to run a script on this tab. I'm just going to show you that it logs into another account fine. And this one's actually a fishing account, and you notice there that's a lot of feathers. And I probably stopped that before I was making this video on its way back to the bank, obviously.
Message sent. The community is there for you. They will help you with your questions and errors.